there, live stream land, those of you here on site at DogMode, welcome to splash number 6 of the belly flop into fall here at DogMode. We are at North America Diving Dogs Dock Diving Facilities right here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And we lead off splash with one of our 2 zeros from the last. I'm right in that club with This is Janae and her Vishla. This is Big Boy Benson. We're not barking at it and leaving it this time, so we're going to get it like a big boy. He was jumping just fine between 2, wasn't he? No, you go get it. Terry, he was jumping just fine between splashes, I'll bet too, wasn't he? Yeah. You know it. I knew it. I knew that had to be the case. There you go, you big silly man. There you go, much better. Jump 1 coming up right here for Janae and Benson. Is that the boost we needed, buddy? Benson has a personal best of 11 feet, 9 inches. Current average 10 feet, 2 inches. Ruben and Tanner do up next. Benson. You're being a naughty boy. Just get your back end in that water, mister. I didn't care if it was 6 inches. Toy reset coming up right here. Berman followed by Tanner. Come on, silly man. Benson, go get it. Go get it. Benson. 30 seconds, Jay. Go get it, mister. Give me 1, buddy. Give me 1. 10 seconds, mister. Go get it. One more chance, buddy. You got 1 more try. Let's go get it. We'll give you 1 more try. Go get it, Benson. 5 seconds, buddy. Go get it. Last shot, mister. Sorry, buddy. You know, last time you did that, you gave Calypso some really bad things. Gave her some bad ideas, buddy. Good job, mister. Good job.
Good job.
You're just giving Calypso too many bad ideas, buddy. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Denise and Bourbon. Are we doing that toss-off this time? Sure? Denise, I'm supposed to tell you that Greg says he's never had anything under elite level jump. What happened last time? Oh wait, maybe it was me that said that. It was me. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Denise and Bourbon. There you go, buddy. That's going to be very close. It is an elite level jump, but not by much. 24 feet, 0 inches. 24 feet and 0 inches on jump 1. Jump 2 coming up right here on deck. I've got Tanner, followed by Data, Duke, Dusty. If I get this wrong, I apologize. There's scribbles all over the place here. There you go, Bourbon, much bigger on jump number 2. That backside pushed way forward. That's really going to help the score. Good man, Bourbon. 25 feet, 4 inches on jump number 2. 25 feet and 4 inches. Oh, between you two tomorrow? Are you not here for the 5 o'clock? No. Oh, have a good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up, this brings us back to our IT Genius, live stream genius, head of Luigi Productions. This is Julie Hatch. We're guesting with Teresa on the dock with Tanner. Hi, buddy. Tanner was the runner-up in last dog jump off, had 2 wonderful jumps over 8 feet. First time he's ever accomplished that. Here we go, Mr. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Tanner. Personal best sits at 8 feet 9 inches. Current average of 7 feet 9 inches. Come on, buddy. That's not going to be a personal best, mister. That was not our best. Jump number 1 for Tanner comes in at 6 feet 7 inches. Let's get a big one this time, mister. Big one this time, Tanner. Come on, buddy. Jump 2 coming up right here. We should have split those 8s from last splash, buddy. We should have split those 8s from the last one. This one's going to come in right at 5 feet 0 inches. I'm proud of you though, mister. We're just jumping right off like a big boy. That's the most important thing right now, just getting off the dock like a big boy. Caitlin. That is going to bring us to Abby and Data. What in the world, mister? Wildman Data has a personal best of 24 feet 9 inches. Current average sits at 20 feet 2 inches. Jump one right here for Abby and Data. Good boy, Data. Jump one's a great one, coming in at 23 feet 10 inches. (23 feet 10 inches on jump number one. Duke, Dusty, Echo, Emma, Flurry, Clover, perhaps. Oh no, that's not right. I see her now. Now that makes sense. Then Hunter. There's just arrows all over. Some are crossed out. I can't follow this sheet to save my life. There's lines and arrows everywhere. Some are scratched off, some are not. I don't know who's coming next. If I'm wrong, follow the board. I'll make up for it. Jump two coming up right here. Duke, Dusty, Echo, Emma, Flurry, Hunter due up next. Attaboy, Data. Big mid-air grab for Data on jump number two. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter than jump number one, though. It is still a big, big jump, coming in at 22 feet 7 inches. Good boy, Data. Good job, Data. Next up, that will bring us to the 2024 number one ranked Weimar in all of North America diving dogs. This is Janae and Duke. Duke has a huge personal best of 1 inch short of Stormy at 26 feet 11 inches. Current average, a big one at 24 feet 0 inches. Terry says, get that personal best out of the way because she wants to see small ones tomorrow. Jump one coming up right here for Janae and Duke. Jump one to get started for Duke, coming in at 21 feet 8 inches. 21 feet 8 inches on jump 1. Getting ready for jump 2. Expecting a really big one this time, dude. Dusty, Echo, Emma, Flurry, Hunter do up next. Come on, buddy. Get a big one, dude. Jump 2 going to be a little bit shorter, I think, coming in at 20 feet and 2 inches. Good boy, dude. Let's and bouncy houses, dude. Too many hot dogs and bouncy houses. Those boys have been partying way too hard. Yes. We still had fun, mister. Still had fun. Tuckered out. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to another former number 1. This is the former mini American Shepherd, number 1 in North America diving dogs. This is Todd and Dusty. They own a personal best of 26 feet 9 inches. Current average at 20 feet 11 inches. Good boy, Dusty. Holy cow, mister, that was fantastic. Good boy, Dusty. Jump 1 all the way out to 21 feet 6 inches. "21 feet 6 inch big jump for Dusty on jump number 1. Jump 2 coming up right here for Todd and Dusty. I think they're trying to get on Carter's dance team. I don't know what you call what Carter was doing yesterday, but Todd wants on the team. Hopefully we'll see those two tomorrow again. Michaela said maybe. Echo, Emma, Flurry do up next. Good boy, Dusty. Will jump 2 be as big as jump number 1? Another good jump, not quite as big as jump 1, but still out to 20 feet and 10 inches. Good boy, Dusty. Where are you going? You thought he was getting away. Make a break for it, Dusty?
He's going to go around and try and get in.
Not happening, mister. You're done. That was good jumping, buddy.
You're doing better. Thanks for the help.
You are welcome. Next up, that will bring us to Stacy and Little Miss Echo, 10-year-old yellow Labrador Retriever. Owns a wonderful personal best of 28 feet 3 inches. Recently averaging 23 feet 6 inches. Let's get a green one, kid. going. Emma, Flurry, Hunter, Jax, Kraken, Tahoe on deck. Jump one for Stacy and Echo. Look at that, great stretch and a really good Echo run. It's not 24, but it is over 23 at 23 feet 1 inch. Good job, Echo. Jump two coming up right here for Stacy and Echo. Now we just need Rivet to get a 23. No. I think I can handle 23. That 29, 10 stuff, I don't know if I got that in me. Stacy and Rivet later in the splash. Going to do a jump off with her and Calypso. The 23s we can handle. Those big 30s I don't think we can touch. That a girl, Echo. That one might be green. That's going to be really, really close, kid. Do you think you made it, Stacy? You're wrong. 24 feet 0 inches. 24 feet 0 inches on jump number 2. Good girl, Echo. 4 feet and 0 inches. Good girl. That was such a good old girl, Echo. That wasn't one of those either. Could go either way. That was a solid right on the dot 24, kiddo. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Michelle and not so depending Emma. What does this one say? What? Oh, that one's a good one. Green are the colors I need to look out for. This is the naughty Emma tug. We can't specifically say what it says on a family-friendly show, but this is the naughty tug. Flurry, Hunter, Jax on deck. When she almost tipped over and fell in and had no choice, she decided to jump. Naughty Emma on the dock right now. Jump one coming up. This young lady has a 22 foot 7 inch personal best. Current average sits at 19 feet 10 inches. Flurry, Hunter, Jax, Tahoe, Cricket, Ladybird, Clover, and Laney do up next. Good job, Emma. That was a great run down the dock. Great way to start out the splash with a wonderful score of 18 feet 7 inches. And a successful practice jump. That's a big win. Big, big win on that. Naughty Emma, you go. Jump 2 coming up right here for Michelle and Emma.
Emma, ready? Get it!
There we go, kiddo. Jump 2, much, much bigger. Good girl, Emma. 21 feet and 1 inch. Oh, don't turn around. Madison's not friendly. You're going the wrong way, kid. Of all those 3 people you want to run into, that's the last one. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Mary Beth and Little Miss Flurry. Hunter, Jax, Kraken, Tahoe, Cricket, Ladybird, Clover, and Laney do up next. Jump coming up right here for Little Miss Flurry. That a girl, Flurry, big midair grab on jump number 1. That was fantastic. Jump 1 coming in over 16 feet at 16 feet 1 inch. Current average of 18 feet 3 inches. Personal best all the way out to 19 feet 10 inches. Let's go get it, kid. Jump 2 coming up right here for Mary Beth and Flurry. There you go, little girl. Jump 2 going to be quite a bit bigger, I think. Good job, Flurry. Jump 2 is much bigger at 17 feet 8 inches. 17 feet 8 inches on jump number 2. You're welcome, Flurry. Let me know when that's official, Mom Randy. Mary Beth says we have a title. Will you double check that for me? Mary Beth says that should be a Doc Senior Advanced title, and she keeps track of these like an accountant because she is an accountant. So I'm going to guess she's right. Jeopardy music playing. We still waiting? Do, 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 do. It's still thinking. Doc Senior Advanced, it is official. Stamp that one.
Regionals, here we come.
Next up on the dock, that's going to be the winner of Last Splash White Dog Jump Off. This is Denise, Greg, and Hunter. Big man Hunter, that huge personal best of 9 feet 1 inch. Holy cow. Did you drop like a 1,000-pound rock in the pool or what? Because that one cleared to the ceiling and buried me.
You went down about a foot.
Something, because my sheep's soaked. I don't even know if it's usable now, mister. And that was like 10 seconds after you hit the pool. The threat of splash was long gone by the time that hit me. Jump 1 coming up right here for Hunter. Good thing this pool was extra deep because we might have hit the bottom otherwise. There you go, Hunter. And I'm watching for that water. I got my spot marked. Good boy, that's close to a personal best with a big jump of 8 feet 8 inches. Good man, Hunter. That boy sends water everywhere. That is why we feel it each and every splash, because of him. Hunter sending water everywhere. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Denise and Hunter. Good push off, buddy. If we had a cannonball competition, ain't no one in your league, mister. Jump 2 going to be another good one, coming in at 8 feet 3 inches. That might be your new name, the King of Cannonballs. Good man, Hunter. Good job, Hunter. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Jensen, a.k.a. Kyle Lee. Guest holder Caitlin, and the Magic Stool star, Little Man Jax. Little Man Jax has a wonderful personal best of 20 feet 2 inches. Current average of 16 feet 0 inches. Run hard, mister. Get a big one here. Jump 1 coming up, Kraken, Tahoe, Cricket, Ladybird, Clover, and Laney doing next. Here we go, buddy. Jump number 1 for Jensen and Jax. Good boy, Little Man Jax. Big midair grab. Jump 1's going to be a good one all the way out to 15 feet 5 inches. Nice job, Little Man. Big midair grab for Violet and Jax. Violet is also known as the hairdresser to the stars. Little Man Jax on dock for jump number 2. 15 feet 5 inches coming in on jump 1. Had that big, beautiful mid-air grab. Let's see if we can up the score a little bit here, buddy. Come on, Little Man Jax. I always feel sorry for Jensen's poor tugs. They get the heck beat out of them every time she's up there. Good boy, it is going to be bigger on jump number 2. A lot more speed down the dock, not quite as much hang time, but this is going to be out there quite a bit further, I think. Good Little Man Jax, 17 feet 0 inches. Little Man Jax, 17 feet 0 inches. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Cindy Lou Dowling and the Little Miss Kraken, a.k.a. Sausage Sue. A whole lifetime ago, this little girl set a personal best of 27 feet. What do you want? Okay, that's what I have. But you can always change it. Don't do what you did last time. Well, at least that wasn't as big as the last practice. At least that wasn't like the last practice where you jumped huge and then the next two were smaller. So I said don't do what you did last time. I didn't, I just put the right version on you. Saying now they're both going to be longer. Jump one coming up right here for Cindy Lou and the Sausage Sue. Once again, many moves ago, she set a huge personal best of 27 feet 9 inches. Current average 18 feet 10 inches for this 12-year-old little girl. We're on opposite ends of the spectrum. I know. That a girl, Sue. Good way to start the splash. Good girl, Sue. Jump number one all the way out to 18 feet 5 inches. All we can do is add on distance on jump number two. Good way to start the splash. Tahoe, Cricket, Ladybird, Clover, and Laney do up next. Jump two coming up right here for Cindy Lou and the Sausage Sue. That makes you giggle. That a girl, Sue. Cindy Lou, jump two is definitely going to be bigger than jump one, but how much bigger will it be? Good job, Sue. Jump two coming in at 18 feet 11 inches. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Tahoe. Tahoe has a personal best of 19 feet 2 inches. Current average of 18 feet 6 inches. Just two jumps coming right here for Tahoe. On deck, we've got Cricket, Ladybird, and Laney. Don't forget, jump off at the end of this splash, Ribbit and Calypso. Very nice, Tahoe. That is a lot of dog to get that far out into the pool. Jump number one's a very good one coming in at 17 feet and 1 inch. 17 feet and 1 inch on jump number one. Jump two coming up right here for Tahoe. Wow, that's quite a bit bigger than jump number one. Nice job. Much bigger, all the way out to 18 feet 5 inches. 18 feet 5 inches on jump 2 for Tahoe. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to everyone's favorite little German short-haired pointer. This is Melinda and Little Miss Cricket. By everyone, I mean me. She is the cutest little girl there may have ever been. Little Miss Cricket. Back a few years, this tiny little girl set a best of 24 feet 0 inches. Current average, a great one at 20 feet and 4 inches. That a girl, we need 2 more just like that. That was a great jump, Little Miss Cricket. Can guarantee that toy is going to be sitting right at that 24-foot mark roughly each and every time. We just as well lay it out there for Melinda. It's so perfect every time. Unfortunately, the rules don't allow that, but it would just be exactly the same. Always picture perfect. Lady Bird, I hear you. Jump 1 coming up right here for Little Miss Cricket. Here we go, Little Miss Cricket, just like that last one. I want 2 more of those. Let's get a big one, kid. That a girl, Cricket. Good job, Little Miss Cricket. 21 feet 0 inches. 21 feet and 0 inches for tiny little Cricket. Here we go, jump number 2 from Melinda and Little Miss Cricket. On deck, Lady Bird, if you can't hear her already, followed by Clover and Laney. Same exact spot, 24 feet, 3 times in a row. That duck sitting exactly perfect in the middle of the pool. Jump 2 coming up right here from Melinda and Cricket. Look at all that hang time. This could be bigger than jump number 1. Good girl, Cricket. Holy cow, 22 feet 4 inches. 22 feet 4 inches. That's the Cricket I'm used to seeing. Good little girl. Good job, sweetheart. That was so good. That's our girl. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to breed record-holding Bracco Italiano. This is Katie, Nick, and Lady Bird. Just got back from a huge trip to Was it Ireland, Scotland? That's my girl, Lady Bird. Huge personal best for this girl of 25 feet 3 inches. Prior to this girl, the Bracco Italiano world record was right around 11 feet. She's more than doubled that. Holy cow. I hope we hit the brakes hard. She was going fast. Jump number 1 coming right here for Katie, Nick, and Lady Bird. Current average at 23 feet 6 inches. Stacy, I hope you're watching. You said you wanted to see this. Nothing yet. That a girl, Lady Bird. Jump number 1 going to start us out at 22 feet 5 inches. 22 feet 5 inches on jump number 1. Lady on deck, followed by Magnus, Nevea, Osa, Risky, Rhodey, and then the Scout Showdown. Jump 2 coming up right here for Katie and Lady Bird. Oh my, holy cow! Wow, wow, wow. Near midair grab. That was absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to go out on a limb and just say we pushed that world record further into the pool. And a new personal best at 25 feet 6 inches. Good girl, Lady Bird, pushing that Bracco Italiano record further into the pool. Good job, little lady. That was absolutely amazing. Humongous stretch, near midair grab, and a monster jump for Lady Bird. What's up, sport? A new personal best, clear out at 25 feet 6 inches. That's absolutely amazing. Go from the crazy girl in Lady Bird to the tiny little cute girl in Clover. Lady on deck, followed by Magnus. Good job, little girl. Lady Bird's just insane, and she's just a sweet kid. You even out Lady Bird's naughtiness. Clover jump number 1 coming up right here. That a girl, Clover. Great push off the end and great extension. Jump number 1 comes in at 9 feet and 1 inch. Silly, silly girl. There you go, Clover. Good girl. Jump 2 coming up right here for Alyssa and Clover. First ever time competing this weekend. Already set a great personal best of 11 feet 3 inches. Perfect. Good job, little girl. That's much, much bigger. That was absolutely fantastic. Jump 2, a big one, coming in at 10 feet 9 inches.
Good girl.
Best little Clover. Good job. Good job. Good girl, Clover. That will bring us next to Little Miss Laney. First time ever competing just this weekend as well. Already set a great personal best. Splat 19 feet and 2 inches. Current average all the way up now to 17 feet 11 inches. Congratulations, Alyssa and Clover, Doc Junior title. Look at Laney go. Jump 1 coming up right here for Little Miss Laney. Magnus, Nevaeh, Osa, Risky, Rhodey, Scout due up next. Wonderful, that was a really big jump for Laney. Good job, little girl, all the way out to 18 feet 5 inches. (18 feet 5 inches on jump number 1 for Little Miss Laney. Magnus, Nevaeh, Osa, Risky, Rhodey, and then the Scout Showdown. Good girl, Laney. Jump 2, very, very similar. Going to come in at 18 feet 2 inches. Good job, Laney. Wonderful, wonderful job. Little girl, very, very good, Little Miss Laney. Next up on the dock, is going to bring us to a brand new team. This is Megan and Magnus. First ever time competitively down the dock here at DogMode. Good boy, Magnus. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Nevaeh, Osa, Risky, Rhodey, Scout, and Scout due up next. Jump 1 coming up right here for Megan and Magnus. Good boy, mister. Jump number 1 for Magnus comes in at 15 feet 10 inches. 15 feet 10 inches on jump number 1 for Magnus. Nevaeh, Osa, Risky, Rhodey, and the Scout Showdown due up next. Good boy, Magnus. Jump number 2 going to be just a little bit shorter, coming in at 14 feet 7 inches. Brand new personal best set that splash at 15 feet and 10 inches. It was me. Carson and Nevaeh already set a personal best of 11 feet 0 inches. Good job, little one. On deck, Osa, followed by Risky, Rhodey, and then the Scout versus Scout Showdown version 5. 3 games to 1 so far for the Scout Master. Right now, jump 1 coming here for Carson and Nevaeh. Good job, kiddo. Jump number 1 is going to be a new personal best at 11 feet 5 inches. 11 feet 5 inches on jump number 1. Jump 2 coming up right here for little Miss Nevaeh. Jump number 2, another really good jump coming in at an even 11 feet 0 inches. That would have tied her personal best before that first jump. Now sits at 11 feet 5 inches. Good job, kid. That was excellent. Good job. Very good. Next up, Daddy is going to bring us to your event coordinator, head trainer at Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training. This is Teresa and her little baby Belgian Malinois, Osa. The little Osa bear already has a huge personal best of 27 feet 1 inch. Current average over 24 feet at 24 feet 11 inches. Jump 1 coming up right here. Risky, Rhodey, followed by the Scouts, and Silas due up next. There you go, little girl. Big jump from Osa on jump number 1. Good girl, little bear. 25 feet and 1 inch. 25 feet and 1 inch on jump number 1. Still figuring this game out. This girl's potential in this game is really, really big. She matures into that brain, continues to fill out physically. Be jumping further and further and further. Big jump of 25 feet, 1 inch on jump number 1. Risky, Rhodey, and the Scout Showdown due up next. There you go, little bear. Jump 2 going to be a little bit shorter, but still a really, really, really nice jump from Osa. Still over the elite level, coming in at 24 feet 2 inches. Good little bear, 24 feet 2 inches on jump number 2. Tiny little mini Malinois. Come here. Really? Come on, little one.
Good bear.
Next up on the dog, that will bring us to Danielle and little man. How can that be? I can't even hear him. There he is. Did you like tape his mouth shut or something? There it is. Now I hear it. Little man, Risky. Rhodey on deck, followed by Virgin. That's my boy. Here we go. Now we're ready. Good boy, Risky. Jump 1 coming up right here. Danielle and Risky have a huge personal best at 19 feet 3 inches. Current average just a little bit with a great score of 17 feet 3 inches. Jump 1 coming up right here. Rhodey on deck. Then version 5 of the Scout Showdown. We need a win from Big Scout to keep it going. Good boy, Risky. That was his best run down the dock all weekend. That was a lot of speed, buddy. Good boy, Risky. I think you can scratch that getting tired thing right out the window right now. 18 feet 4 inches. Good boy, Risky. Maybe we're just saving energy from barking and squealing to jump. Here we go, buddy. Jump number 2 right here. Good boy, buddy. Jump number 2 for Risky, going to be a little bit shorter at 16 feet 4 inches. Good man, Risky. Jump number 1 was absolutely fantastic. Good job, little man. Next up on the dock, this is Cindy Lou and her young one. This is Little Miss Rhodey. Guest holder Caitlin on the back of the dog. Let's see if all that practice pays off right here. Jump number 1 coming up right here. 23 feet and 11-inch personal best. Near midair grab, really, really low takeoff on jump 1. Wow, didn't get that by much. Jump 1 comes in right at 20 feet 0 inches. 20 feet, 0 inches on jump number 1. Jump 2 coming up right here. Once again, 23 feet and 11 inches is Rhodey's personal best. Average sits at 21 feet, 2 inches. Scout showdown on deck, followed by Silas, Stormy, Tanner, Tucker, and Rivet. Timeout. Well, luckily we caught that just in time. I don't know what just happened, but we're okay. Do it again. Tons of time left, so we got no hurry here. That a go, Rhodes. Whatever happened was worth resetting for. That was a nice jump, little girl. Good girl, Rhodey, 21 feet, 1 inch. Doc, this is qualifier number 2 in the Scout versus Scout showdown. How does that work? You win 3 out of 4 and you're the number 2 qualifier. Anyway, this is Southpaw Sarah and the Scout Master. Sarah, no pressure, but you do realize if you win this one, you can't lose, right? Worst thing that happens is the tie if you win this one. Oh. Apparently there's some context to this too. Madison says, don't jump 20. I think Kayla owes her an adult beverage. They got a 23-foot, 11-inch jump. If you can't beat it, Caitlin, you owe Madison. Jump number 1 right here, setting the ball for the Scout versus Scout showdown. Here we go, Southpaw Sarah and Scouty, the Scout Master. What in the world, Toots? I have lots of questions that I can't ask right now. That would be one of them. Jump number 1 for Scout comes in at 14 feet, 7 inches. Number 2 coming right here. Lots of questions I need answered after jump number 1. Shane's looking really good right now, my friend. We can't beat that one. It's going to be a pretty easy victory, my man. I have lots of questions again already. Lots and lots of questions. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Much better, Scout. Shane, this is your chance, my friend. Jump number 2, much bigger, going to come in at 16 feet and 11 inches. I have so many questions right now that need answered. Next up, that is going to bring us to Shane and Big Scout. Oh, by the way, Madison, all you got to tell Caitlin is you only beat her by 7 feet.
But I beat her by 7 feet?
Correct. On the dot, 7 feet. One coming up right here for Shane and Scout. I got a feeling this is going to be our winner right here. No pressure. We're looking for 17 feet, 0 inches. I don't want to sound anything here, but if 16 feet, 11 inches wins this one, I might just go crawl the hole. Jump number 1 coming up right here. That's gonna do it. That will be a master level jump to some extent. What's the score gonna be? 20 feet, 8 inches. 20 feet and 8 inches. Victory lap coming up right here for Shane and Big Scout. "20 feet and 8 inches, number 1. That was the first one. The one before was a practice. Jump 2 coming up right here for Shane and Big Scout. Little man Tito on deck. Good boy, Scouty. Almost identical, coming in at 20 feet, 6 inches. Shane just filled some dirt in that hole. Says, I'm not done yet. Pulls it back to a 3-2 score. There is your champion of edition number 5 of the Scout versus Scout Showdown. Not dead yet, he says. No, I am not done yet. Little Scout winning that would have made a big, big hole, but he just closed the gap.
All right, here we go with Silas and Deborah. Or as the husband would say, Deborah, don't call me Deb Pillar. Silas has a personal best clear out at 19 feet and 7 inches. Getting up here for his practice jump. Hope everyone is ready for the Rivet Calypso Showdown coming up in just a few dogs at the end of this splash. Could be big, or Calypso could not out her tug. We'll see what's going to happen. After Silas, we'll have Stormy Tucker, Rivet Calypso Showdown. Silas has a recent average clear out at 15 feet 2 inches. He is a lap dog with North America Diving Dogs. Ooh, good boy. First jump's going to come in at 13 feet 6 inches, 13.6 on that first jump. It's still a master level jump for Tito. There we go. That one's going to be a little bit further. Going in at 15 feet 1 inch, 15.1 on that second one. Up next we have have Stormy, the number 2 Weimaraner with North American Diving Dogs. Personal best clear out at 27 feet with a recent average of 23:10. She was just ranked last weekend as the number 2 Weim with all of North America Diving Dogs. Good boy, Tito. After Stormy, we will have Tucker, then the big rivet calypso we've all been waiting for to see which of these dogs can jump further. Nice practice jump by Stormy. Beautiful jump. After Stormy will be Tucker. Then the Rivet Calypso showdown. Rivet and Calypso are both big jumping dogs, both averaging around 30 feet. It's guaranteed to be a good show. Stormy, and that is exactly why she is ranked so high with North America Diving Dogs. Good girl, Stormy. Don't see a lot of Weims that can get out that far, but we have 2 of them here at DogMode, with Duke being the number 1 and Stormy being the number 2. Inches, 24-6 on that second one. Beautiful, beautiful Stormy jumps. Up next we have Tucker, then Rivet and Calypso, number 1 versus number 2, Malinois versus Labrador.
Nice job.
Good job, Stormy.
What was that first one?
25-3. Beautiful. She looked great.
Just know I smell like beer.
Little Mr. Tucker. Tucker is a mini American Shepherd. Good boy. Personal best clear out at 18 feet 8 inches. Long, long ways for this little man to fly. After Tucker, the big Rivet Calypso showdown. Number 2 Labrador versus the number 1 Malinois. Both averaging right around 30 feet. Big jump by Tucker. That first jump coming in at 17 feet 6 inches. 17.6 on that first jump. I know. All right, gonna get Tucker up here for his second score jump. And then we have the Rivet Calypso showdown. Number 2 Labrador versus the number 1 Malinois in all of North America Diving Dogs. Another good jump by Tucker. That one is going to be just a little bit shorter, coming in at 16 feet 3 inches. 16.3 on that second jump. Rivet has a recent average of 29 feet 2 inches. Calypso has a 29.10. Personal best for Calypso is 31 feet 6 inches. For Rivet, it is 31 feet 3 inches. These two are neck and neck for all of the 24 season. So we're going to start this off with a big jump off. Here we go. Miss Rivet is on the dock. Rivet is only doing 2 jumps. This little girl can fly. Rivet is back there talking trash. Letting Calypso know she's coming for her. Neck and neck, these two. Just inches apart. Woo! Good jump by Rivet. Big turn at the end might have hurt her a little bit. 29 feet 3 inches, but we gonna try it again. Good girl, Rivet. You make that really hard. 29.3. Calypso has some work to do. Calypso has not had a successful day of jumping with a 0 on her last splash. Rivet's up there talking trash again, getting ready for her second jump. She's feeling a little spicy back there. Woo! That's going to be tough to beat. 30 feet 9 inches. 30 feet 9 inches on that second jump. Holy cow, Miss Rivet. Holy cow. Craig might be buying some beers after this. Rivet knows how to pull it out when it matters. This little girl doesn't mess around. Yeah, you're fine. Calypso better bring her A game. Well, Miss Calypso, hopefully she gets 2 tries here. We're going to see what happens. It might be a one and done. We don't know. Been a little questionable today. We know Calypso is very capable of 30-foot jumps. So we'll see what happens. Personal best clear out at 31.6, so she's going to have to jump her very best to win this. Stacy and Rivet are back there waving. Oh, beautiful Calypso jump. First one's not going to be quite enough, coming at 29 feet 6 inches, 29.6. See if she'll out that tug for this second jump. Are you timing? Calypso has been a little spicy today, not wanting to out the tug. This is a new thing for Calypso that just started this weekend. Good thing we'll have a lot of time in the off season to work with her. Got about a minute left. I'll let her calm down a second and try that again. $30 seconds left on that dock. Concludes our Rivet Calypso jump off. Huh? Yes, you're out of time. Huh? It wasn't 3 minutes. Trade me.